Welcome or welcome back if you're new. Tonight I've got a cleaning video for you. It's in my kitchen. We've just finished our dinner. It's an after dark clean. I just cannot go to bed knowing that my kitchen has not been cleaned. I just can't do it no matter how lazy or tired I feel. I just need to know that my kitchen is clean. So when I wake up tomorrow morning, it just starts afresh. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to unload the dishwasher, put everything away and have a bit of a tidy up in some of my cupboards. I'm going to pop on some music for you and just enjoy the video. I use this Scentsy Clean spray cleaner. It's called Counter Clean, and I use this on all my stainless steel, my worktops, and I've even used it on the floor as well, just giving it a quick squirt over the floor when I want to clean. It's so good, it just cleans all surfaces. I'll link it below in description. So now it's the next morning and I'm just cleaning up some of the breakfast stuff that we've had. I've done school run, my husband's walked the dog, and so now I'm just going to empty the dishwasher that I filled up on the night before, which is why I really like having everything done in the morning for me really, so that we can just start the day afresh. I hadn't planned on organising one of my cupboards, but as you'll see slightly later on in this video, when I open my, it's like a catch-all cupboard, I call it. It's got my Tupperware, it's got extra pantry food, stock-up items, it's got lunch boxes, it's got our smoothie maker, and when I go to put my Tupperware away, I realise that that actually needs a little bit of a tidy, and it ends up sorting out the whole of the cupboard, so you'll see that shortly. That's one thing I do love about my kitchen. I've got quite a few cupboards. We've been in this house about 13 years now, and we had the kitchen redone when I think it was about 3 years after we'd moved in, and that is one thing I did want. We are a family of 5 and we do need kitchen space, but there is one cupboard that it just is our catch-all cupboard because I've just got room to, didn't really know what to put in it, so it just ended up being a bit of an everything cupboard. So as you'll see, I'm about to put the Tupperware away from the dishwasher, and then I just realised actually this cupboard just needs a bit of a tidy up. I do this sporadically. I don't tend to do this every single day. It could be probably about once a month or so, but over the last couple of weeks we seem to have gathered a bit more Tupperware than usual. I save takeaway containers and meal prep containers because they come in really handy for, I don't know, if we want to go out, something quick to eat or leftovers I usually put in there. So I decided that it just needed to just be taken out. I'm going to have a bit of a sort out. It was supposed to be just this shelf, and then I opened up the other side and I'm like, no, we need to tidy this. I've got boxes and lids. I've been pretty good at keeping all the lids to match in the boxes, but I found a couple that just didn't have their lids anymore, and one of the tubs was cracked, so I'm just going to put that into the recycling pile. I store a lot of leftover food if I can. I don't like the waste because I know that me or my husband will eat some of the leftovers from the previous night's dinner for our lunches the next day. As you see me earlier on my evening clean, I was putting some vegetables from the saucepan into one of these Tupperware containers. I've got that in the fridge and I was going to have that with my lunch today. It was just some leftover broccoli, green beans and broad beans from our roast dinner. I always save back as much food as I can, and if I know it's not going to be eaten the next day and it's something that I can freeze, I will freeze it as leftovers. This basket full of circular lids, they actually go to some of the bowls that I've got in my other cupboard with the plates and the bowls. They're microwavable bowls and they came with these lids, but I tend to just keep the lids in this cupboard and the bowls in the other cupboard, because the bowls I can use for all of our desserts or snacks or anything like that. I just keep the lids on a standby because they are microwavable as well, and I think you can fridge and freezer them too, so they're just handy to have if I run out of Tupperware. It's handy that I keep all different size Tupperware boxes because you just never know when you're going to need what size portions for leftovers, or the little tubs that I've got, which you'll see in a second, these ones here. These are what my daughter takes to school with, some fruit in them, chopped up strawberries or apple, carrots, cucumber. So I always like to keep them to hand when I'm doing her lunch boxes. Underneath this shelf is where I keep all our spare pantry food. So I've got a big main cupboard, which I'll show you in a picture after, which is mainly our food cupboard. But down here is where I keep a stock of all my tinned vegetables, soups, rice, pasta, jars is all back up. So this is the other side of the cupboard that I wasn't actually going to do today in this video, but then I decided that I might as well just do it whilst I'm down here. This has got lunch boxes, it's got our smoothie maker. Along the top shelf there you can see I'm pulling them out. I've got a popcorn maker, which we just have not used that for so long. I'm just debating here which smoothie shakers to keep. That red and black one I've just put up there as my husband's. This is the popcorn maker. My daughter received this as a Christmas present, I want to say about 6 or 7 years ago. And I think we used it once and then it's just been stuck in this cupboard. And every time I have a clean out, I always leave it in there. But I think this time I'm just going to get rid. It's just not being used. I've also got my scales for when we do bacon. And I've got my hand mixer, which was in that box. But I've decided that I think this box here, but I think I'm just going to take this out of the box and actually put the smoothie maker stuff all together in this box again, which is its original box. One of my daughters likes having smoothies practically every day or every other day, but I'm having to dig around the cupboard to find the smoothie maker, to find the bottle to put her smoothie in. So I'm thinking just to put it back in this box, and every time I need to make a smoothie, I can just pull this out and have it all together, all the bits to go with it. I hope you enjoyed watching me cleaning my kitchen with me today. It feels good to know that I've got a nice, clean, tidy kitchen, but as a family of 5, I have to do this pretty much every single day. So it's good to have some motivation, be on YouTube, and hopefully I can help motivate other people to help clean the kitchen, and I hope you clean along with me. If you would like to send me your recommendations of cleaning channels, please do so. I love to watch YouTube and other subscribers, and it helps motivate me as well to clean my house. Here's a picture of the cupboard that I've got all our pantry stuff in already. This is our main food cupboard, but it's good to have backup. This is everything I'm getting rid of: the popcorn maker, some rubbish, some plastic, and I'm going to relocate that bacon Easter bunny tray to the oven cupboard. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.